Fumio Kishida, expected to become Japan's next prime minister after winning leadership election. Kishida is widely expected to take the reins of the world's third-largest economy once parliament convenes in October, succeeding outgoing Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga, owing to the LDP's majority in the lower house. The general election is expected to be held later this year. In a speech following his victory, Kishida said he will start running at full speed to work toward a bright future for Japan. Kishida, 64, will inherit a Japan that has suffered surging COVID-19 infections, with numerous states of emergency, and rising frustration among businesses over a pathway out of the pandemic. A moderate liberal regarded as a stabilizing hand, he will also steer Japan's foreign and domestic policy, defining relations with China, the United States and other regional partners, and will shape the country's stance on defense, the economy and social issues. Japan's national crisis will continue. We must continue our efforts with the desperate determination to take measures against COVID-19, Kishida said in his speech Wednesday.
In addition, we must firmly develop economies of scale of several tens of trillions by the end of the year, he added. Beyond that, there are many important issues related to Japan's future, such as new capitalism, the realization of a free and open Indo-Pacific, and measures against the declining birth rate. Kishida served as the country's foreign minister from 2012 to 2017, under Japan's longest-serving prime minister, Shinzo Abe, whose second term lasted for 8 years, stepped down last September due to health issues. Suga assumed the top role but announced earlier this month he would not run in his party's leadership election following a turbulent term marked by a slump in public support as he struggled to contain the coronavirus. Analysts say Kishida is seen as a consensus builder who represents stability. This was his second bid to become LDP leader. Japanese people think about stability and preventing radical change. Kishida represents stability, said Stephen Nagy, professor of international relations at Tokyo's International Christian University, adding that Japanese CEOs see Kishida as the more favorable choice. Analysts say the question now is whether Kishida will be a lasting leader, or whether Japan will return to a period of political instability similar to that of the pre-Abe era. Whether you like Abe or not, he had 8 years in power to refine policies. We saw some positive changes in terms of corporate governance, women in the economy, migration policy, but it's because they were pushed through over time, Nagy said. Will this be a revolving door of premiership, or will this be a leader in power for 4 to 5 years that can make all those changes? Kishida won the runoff against Kono, 58, Japan's popular vaccine minister who has also served as the country's foreign and defense minister.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.